Hello there. Today I just want to quickly show you a couple of tools that you can use to conduct screencasts for free, and especially in an educational setting. So what I'm using to make this video is a program by TechSmith, which is pretty much the best company making screencasting software in my opinion. But what I want to show you is a free web-based tool if you just want to make a quick one, and it's totally free. I do recommend though, once you become more proficient in screencasting, you look at the fantastic tools by TechSmith, and the simple tool is Snagit, and the more advanced tool which I'm using now is Camtasia. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to open up Chrome, my browser of choice, and take you over to Screencast-O-Matic. So you literally just go to www.screencast-o-matic.com. So as you can see, I've been here a few times before. There it is on your screen now. You might want to even take a moment to write that down. So it's literally screencast one word -o-matic.com. So we're going to go there and I'll show you what the home page looks like. So literally once you get there, this is what you're greeted with, and it's pretty basic, not too fancy, and I'll just scroll down and show you the features. So for the free version you get up to 15 minutes recording time, which is the best of all the free screencasting tools I've found so far. So it's very decent, very generous, and you get free hosting, okay, up to 15 minutes per upload, again with the limit. You can record your webcam as well, which I'm doing now using Camtasia, but evidence has shown that on screencasts apparently students prefer seeing your face. Whether or not that's true, you be the judge of that. And it just shows you the other things: MP4, AVI, FLV. Okay, now if you want to pay the $15 a year, which again is very reasonable as far as screencasting software goes, you get a whole lot more features, such as straight to Google Drive, Vimeo and the like, screenshots, no watermarks. But for the basics, for the purposes that you'll probably want to use it for, or as a lot of kids tend to not enjoy getting up and doing presentations, you can even get them to create a video, play it in class, have a movie session, movie screening. So this is the homepage. This is what it looks like. Okay, pretty basic. And you literally, if you want to start using it, just click start record. If it's the first time you've used it, you'll get a little bar pop up the top of the screen that literally says, hey, this is uses Flash or Java. Do you want to continue? Click yes always, or just this one time. I generally recommend you click always because it's a fairly useful site. So here's an old one I used that was just a test run to make sure it was all working. I'm going to delete that one because you delete all your previous videos, but you do get to save them when you upload them to YouTube. Now as you can see, you've got this box here. Okay, I can move that around as I choose and reposition it as need be. I'm going to do the whole screen, why not? So I'll drag it right to the bottom, not quite to the bottom, and there you go. And once it's ready, once you're happy with it, you literally just press Alt-P, or you can even use the tools down here if you prefer. For example, I could go full screen, and there you go. I could turn my webcam on, or I can turn it off, and you'll see me pop up here in a second, maybe, depending on your connection speed again. For this purpose, because I'm already in the video, I'll turn it off. And you can see my microphone here, capturing it. It's probably capturing, which is it capturing off? Probably my webcam, but you can choose, say, to capture it off that, whatever device you prefer. If you've got a better microphone, I'd recommend plugging that in for this. I'm actually hoping to get the Yeti from Blue, so the Blue Yeti. It's 180 bucks Australian, but it is the best sort of microphone you can get for sort of screencasting, according to a lot of people. And then once you're ready and happy, you literally press start recording, get the countdown, 3, 2, 1, go. There you are, you're live. Literally, this is it. So it's recording the whole screen. As you can see, you'll see in a minute, everything I'm doing is being recorded. So I could open up a Word document, for example, that a student's made or that I've typed out, and actually, say half the class is away on a sporting excursion or camp, I could record what I did with them. So for example, here's a quick little exam guide I did for the first semester. I could run through this in great depth for up to 15 minutes, which is probably too long. They recommend, screencasting wise, you want to be between 10 to 12 minutes on average, less if you can. So hopefully this video that I'm making doesn't go over, because I'll be breaking that rule. And here you go. So I just can go through, highlight key bits. I could change it if I wanted to, whatever. Okay, and as you can see, it's slowed down a little bit because it is recording the screen. So it is resource intensive. It does use your connection, but once it's done, you're finished. Okay, so I'm going to close this now, not save it because I don't want that gibberish. Another example is if you were presenting PowerPoints, for example, this one on World War II, I could run through and discuss the slides that I wish, or a student could actually present their PowerPoint with a little webcam if they choose, using a headset, and talk about their research and highlighting all the key points. They can disable the mouse if need be, and just run through as you normally would. You can even put it into presentation mode if you so choose. There you go. It's actually appeared on the other monitor, sorry, so it's not going to show up here, but that's okay, you get the idea. So I'll close that one as well. You can even use this if I wanted to open a new tab. So if I go to YouTube, I might do a tutorial on how to upload a video to YouTube, for example. So if I go to my channel and show them, this is how you create an account. It's fantastic for tutorial based presentations on any sort of software that you can think of. You might, for example, want to talk about how to install a program. It's there. So it's really, really useful. Like I said, you get 15 minutes for free, and then the video just cuts out. So that's pretty decent. And then once you're done, you literally just hit Alt-P, or when you click here, this pops back up. So I could click Done. And in a minute, the little box will pop up and say, there you go, we're ready. It should do, bear with me. And again, you can see you can set the microphone volume using your computer settings. So that's my computer sound. If I want to make which microphone I'm using, I can set the default one here. Okay, so now if I go to start recording, it should be there, and there it is. So there you go. So as you can see, you've got a little ring around the mouse, and left clicks are yellow, right clicks are blue. So it actually visualizes the clicks that you're doing as well, and that's more for a tutorial point of view. So it's really good. It's really useful, and I'd highly recommend it. You post it to YouTube, and you're done. You can even install the app if you prefer. So for example, if I click here, download the app, you can download it and install it. So I'm going to go to CNET, which is generally not bad. Shows you how big it is, or how many people have downloaded it. So version 1.4, 25,000 people roughly downloaded it last week alone. So it's pretty popular. Over 1.9 million downloads. You can see here it's only 27.3 megs, so it's relatively small. So if you'd rather just have it on your desktop as a application, you can. Okay, it's downloading. I won't run through installing it. That's boring. But that is an option. So that's pretty much it, and I'll make another quick video of what it looks like when I upload it. So thank you, and until then, bye bye.